Hey everybody, welcome back to the ZymBlog blog, ZymBlogist YouTube channel. Thanks again for share, subscribe, whatever you guys are doing right now. Please do so if you haven't already. Like, share, subscribe. This is sort of how I grow, and I'm hoping that the more listeners I reach, more web traffic I generate, maybe I can generate a little bit of revenue and have more cash to throw at some nice things to do for you guys for your entertainment and education. So, sticking with the theme of budget booze, I know I alluded to that in my previous video on the Costco Kirkland Signature light beer in the grayscale can. Today, I'm going to follow through with that. Hush, dog. My dog was just shaking her collars everywhere. Today I'm going to follow up with my previous review. This is Big Red Liquor's 72, as you can see the Big Red Liquor logo, IPA, and it has 55 IBUs. It says that it is brewed by GJS Sales Incorporated of La Crosse, Wisconsin. So this is basically Big Red Liquors here in the last couple of months. For those of you unfamiliar, Big Red Liquors is an Indiana, liquor store chain, and has become quite big actually in central Indiana in the past few years. They outsourced through GJS, one of those mega brewers, to do a house brand of different beers. They have like a light lager, a standard, Pilsner, and then they have this IPA. I've had all three, and it's been a little while, but tonight I'm going to do the IPA. So, without ado, for the record, opening that up right away, I got a huge waft of hops aroma. So this is going to be something different. For the record, I've had all of these, even the light lager and the Pilsner, and I just so happen to have some of this sitting around, so I figured I'd give this a shot. So, from what I understand, this is a Horny Goat brand, hopped up and horny in a different can. So they outsourced it through that company. Don't know if that rumor is true, but that's what I've heard. This is a very dark amber, almost like a honey color, and not bad looking. The head, not a lot of head, but I didn't give it a very good opportunity to head up. But there you go. Not a whole lot to speak of. Lots of hops aroma. You get that, sort of putrid cat piss aroma, for lack of a better term. And a little bit of a bread-like sort of, like fresh baked bread on the nose. Yeah, lots of citrus, cat piss, and fresh baked bread. So let's give this a try. Lots of very dry hop oils hitting the very tip of my tongue and on the very back of my tongue. So good aroma hops, good finishing hops. And it's got that bitter aftertaste to it that really on the very back of the tongue as it's going down, you can taste it come through a lot. And again, it's got that bread-like flavor, much more reminiscent of an amber, an amber ale or an amber lager without the metallic sort of irony aftertaste. But not as much citrus as I would like. In fact, not much citrus at all. I get a little bit of that flavor. A lot of IPAs have more. This is much more straightforward hops. It's definitely not the hoppiest beer I've ever had, but it's mostly focusing on the hops flavor. Again, it's a golden brown, orange, honey color, and Yeah, it's just kind of like hops juice. Not bad. Probably the best budget beer I've tried so far. And this is $5.99 a 6 pack, and you can buy them cold at places. Some Big Red Liquor stock them cold. You might have to get them on the bulk end cap and the big stacks warm. But this is not bad. So if you're on a budget, and I don't know, what the alcohol content is on this. Yeah, it doesn't say. If you're on a budget and you happen to have a Big Red Liquors right nearby, I would definitely recommend this. This is leaps and bounds above that Kirkland stuff I had last time. Although the Kirkland stuff, if you do the math, it's about $2.50 or $3 for a 6 pack. So it's pretty darn cheap. But flavor's a concern. You can't do a whole lot. Can't do a whole lot better than this for $6. So please check it out. I do have friends that work at Big Red Liquors. Full disclosure there, but I wouldn't endorse something that I don't enjoy myself. So whenever I'm looking for a budget beer, and if there's a Big Red Liquors nearby, this is definitely what I go for. So cheers, enjoy, and let me know what you think. Tweet at the Zymologist, comments, and down in the bottom of this YouTube, underneath the YouTube video here. Let me know what you think. If you've had this before, share your thoughts. Is it good, bad, just okay? I'm always happy to hear from you guys and know what you think. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of this beer. Have a good evening.